in the region. With that, here are the following achievements. Our chief guest, our guest of honor today, we have the following. One, in the first intake, we admitted 220 students, but only 212 graduated due to chronic disease infection like sickle cell. You remember in the first intake, we did not pay actually much due diligence to check on the health of these students. Number two, in the second intake, the center admitted 247 students, but only 238 sat for DAT exams, and the third cohort are ready to be graduated, while two of them actually dropped out. One is Mr. Owen Oweka from Chitigum district, who was dismissed because of indiscipline case. Second one, Mr. Lubangakene from Chitigum, who jumped over the fence, and he was caught having knife with him, and immediately the committee also sat and dismissed him. The center received actually spares for bending, cutting machines, which are now in good shape and functional. And with this, Madam State House Controller, we thank you so much for your efforts. You know, the first cohort and second cohorts did not actually use the machines. Next, the center also built a nice-looking self-contained guardhouse, as you can see there near the gate, where our officers who are manning this place are actually staying. Two, we also have 2 latrines or 5 sanctions being constructed for boys and girls, and it is almost at 95% completion, and we believe that in a week's time, the latrines will be completed. However, we also have challenges, and the challenges are as follows, our chief guest. There is a bit of gap in the capacity of our instructors. So we are begging that they should be retooled. The tooling will only be the solution so that they perfect their work. 2, there is still too much leakages in all the training departments, which is actually damaging the expensive machines in those scaling departments. And another one, the center still lacks standby generator in case of power outage. We experienced this during exams. I don't know what happened on that day when our students were sitting for exams. There was total blackout in Gulu, and there was nothing much we could do as the board members and the management. So it would be prudent for State House to actually procure a standby generator. Next, there's still no signpost directing people to come to this great center. As you see, we try to use actually the Chiyekera way by putting a small one along Gulu Road. But this is actually a great center. We need actually a bigger signpost. Madam State House Controller and the team. There is rampant cases of encroachment to the center land by the neighboring community, and with this, we are requesting State House Controller and the team to help us actually title the land. The land here is actually 65 acres, where we are sitting on 20 acres of land. And with the addition of the acres model, that means we have added more 5, making a total of 25, leaving actually 40 acres still redundant. So we need to fence off this place to avoid encroachers. Finally, these are recommendations. The land needs to be fenced and titled, Madam State House Controller and the team. As I conclude, the instructors need to be taken for refresher course to build their capacity so that they better their performance. Standby generator for the center needs to be procured, signpost, and also vehicle to be procured to help actually handling serious referral cases in case of emergencies. We have been struggling with my RDC. If I'm not around, if RDC is not around, that means the manager and the team have to use border, which is very risky at night. Finally, once again, with the 4 acres model in place, we request Office of His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, our fountain of honor of this country, who today is making all this gathering to be in this great number. And it is a very, very important work that our His Excellency is is doing for the people of Acholi. For the first time, people of Acholi started realizing that NRM government is in place. And with this, I would like to request the members who are here to give a round of applause to His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni for the good work he's doing for the people of Acholi. And even those who are our brothers and sisters who are in opposition, they have started realizing the fruits of the NRM in Acholi sub-region. With that, Madam State House Controller and guests of honor, we need actually maize processing machines. As Muzee promised, you remember the first cohort is the one who came and commissioned this center and also officially graduated the first cohort of our students. He also promised actually the milk processing machines to be installed in this center. With this, I appeal to all the Acholi people and the citizens of Uganda to join hands in skilling the youths, the demonstration farms, in order to cause positive impact to the economy, homestays, and people's livelihood. Finally, I thank His Excellency, our Mama Jane Barije, Controller of this country, and our team for the active representation, and the State House Secretariat for effectively supporting the program. Once again, I would like to congratulate you all for the remarkable